Hello my little caterpillars and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing a topic that's bothered me for a really long time, and that's gaslighting. What is gaslighting? I mean, it's like everyone uses the term, and gaslighting has become somewhat of a meme in internet culture with the whole gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss thing going on, but the origins of the term are much more serious than the internet meme it has become. People on the internet also use the term pretty loosely, and many people will falsely identify things as gaslighting that either aren't really toxic, are a completely different form of manipulation, or are simply an entirely different topic in psychology. So, what is gaslighting? So, gaslighting seems pretty serious, right? Yeah, it is. So, why is it being used as a meme? Gaslighting is a form of manipulation, and it's extremely dangerous. The abuser will either tell small lies to invalidate the victim over and over again, or simply invalidate their senses and memories. This leads to the victim becoming codependent on the abuser and makes the victim feel as if they can't trust their own memories or senses. Many victims of gaslighting will defend their abusers when enduring the manipulation because they have been led to believe their abuser is always right and they are always wrong. Since we know gaslighting isn't such a friendly thing to be tossed around haphazardly, why do we? I mean, it's obvious, at least to those who take the time to Google the fucking definition, that gaslighting is a very serious form of manipulation, and accusing someone of it when you don't know what the word actually means is just as serious. Many influencers do have a very extensive and very serious history of gaslighting and manipulation, such as Jeffree Star, Shane Dawson, Nikita Dragon, Tana Mojo, and so many others, along with their own other allegations and information that has become public about them. So, gaslighting should be discussed, and people who do gaslight should be accountable for it. But instead of addressing the blatant manipulation that's happening, we turn it into a meme because that's what we do. It's no shock that people that experience trauma cope. I mean, humor is a common coping mechanism and is used by people who experience all different types of trauma rather than being more niche and reserved to specific traumas. Many people that experience gaslighting make jokes about it as a way to deflect or cope with the manipulation they went through. This resulted in people joking about their trauma on the internet, but gaslighting memes got really popular really fast. Gaslighting is a common form of manipulation, so it's no surprise that so many people relate to jokes describing it. But as the memes got more popular, they got more broad, and people started comparing everyday occurrences to gaslighting. Eventually, people even started coming out asking what gaslighting actually meant because they were unaware of it having a meaning outside the actual meme. And that's completely crazy. Like, this very serious term lost all meaning outside of the joke that it was turned into on the internet. Due to the mainstream use of the term and the broad new definition it now carries, gaslighting has effectively lost its meaning in mainstream culture. It's used now as a joke or a meaningless call out that's inevitably dismissed or made into even more jokes. Most use the term loosely or as a complete joke, and it has completely lost the original heavy meaning it carried. This has led to people who experience serious matters of gaslighting to be dismissed as trolls, a joke, or liars. The absolute dismissal of victims by the general public can make people who go through gaslighting feel alone, or worse, question if what they went through was even abuse at all, therefore continuing the cycle that made them feel this way in the first place. In conclusion, gaslighting is a term that should only be used to describe the manipulation victims go through. Despite its new definition, we should still listen to victims and consider and internalize their stories so we can prevent furthering a cycle of abuse. If you notice yourself or someone else invalidating someone who went through abuse, please try to be aware of it and inform yourself and others of the damaging behavior. Stay safe. I love you guys. Bye, my little caterpillars.